What is up, guys? It's your girl, Lady T, the life coach, and I'm back. Hi, guys. How are you? I'm back with another video. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about family. Because every time something comes up with me and in my mind, I'm quickly running to share, to make a video because I want to express it. Let me tell you something. This is so helpful making these videos because when you go through stuff, it's always good to share it with somebody else. I talked in another video about therapy or counseling and stuff like that because that's an avenue out. That's a way to release things that are, happening with you, and so that you don't have to carry it, you release it. So, I'm actually sharing my thoughts with everyone, whoever wants to listen, whoever sees my videos. And I love it because then I don't have to keep it. But I'm talking about family today because sometimes we have family members that we see in certain situations and we are kind of don't know what to do. And when we do something, it just doesn't work. Well, I think I wanted to share with you guys today, it's because it's semi-personal with some things in my life, not me personally, but somebody who I know. You see them in a situation and you want to help, you want to, jump on in there and be of assistance. You want to, make a change for them. But I have to tell you guys, and I'm sure all of you already will agree with me, if people don't want the help, really you can do nothing about it. You can only help someone if they are willing to accept the help. If they don't want the help, there is nothing that you can do about it, and you can't force them. You may not like their situation, you may not like where they're at and what they're doing and the choices that they're making, but what can you do? Not really much. The only thing I usually do for people is I pray for them. Because to me, with my belief, I believe that prayer does work. I believe that prayer does change things. People, if they're not willing to budge, you can't beat yourself up about it. You can't think that you're a failure because you're used to being able to help people out of situations. And when you get to those stubborn ones, there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing whatsoever. They have to have a mindset of change, of wanting to do something different, to make a different choice, a better choice, to get themselves out of a situation. Sometimes as family members, it hurts us because we see the mistakes that are being made, but we can't do anything about it. Unless the person is aware of their situation, there is nothing else to be done about it. And that can be very painful sometimes. We want to be able to make the choice, but the choice is not ours to make. And so it can become very difficult. It can be very, very, very difficult. But what I will say to you is that you can show love, you can show support, and you can pray. I will always be an advocate for love. I will always be an advocate of charity, of just being able to be a person of assistance. I will always be an advocate for that stuff because sometimes when nothing else works, love might work. Sometimes when nothing else works, prayer will work. God will answer your prayers. And then again, sometimes the person will never make that decision for change. And you have to be willing to accept the decisions that they make for their own lives. The choices that they make, you have to be willing to just sit back and watch. Sometimes there may be consequences that don't turn out in their favor, but there's nothing that you can absolutely do about it. And that can be hurtful. But what can we do? What can we do? We can't do anything. Again, I would encourage you as a family member, even as a friend, to show love, to show support. Doesn't mean it has to be monetary. Doesn't have to mean it has to be physically, like letting somebody move with you who have used you and done you wrong. I'm not saying be a pushover, but support can be in love, which is a spiritual thing. It can be in prayer, which is also spiritual. Doesn't have to be physically, because sometimes there's nothing else that you can do. But sometimes we sit back and we watch these things, and it's annoying, because you say to yourself, yeah, you can do better. Like, this person can do better. This person can actually, you can see where they can move out of that situation and do better, but they choose not to. There's nothing you can do about that at all. Nothing. So we sit back, we watch, we wait, we pray, we love, we show support. All we can do. All we can do. Sometimes even our situations, can help somebody else. We can be, supportive in a manner of explaining to them maybe how we have been through things and how we have overcame them things and how we made a decision and how we came to make that decision to make a choice for change. All that we can do to help somebody else, this is what we want to do. I will always be an advocate for love, for support, for encouragement, for edification. Because if we don't have anything else to give, those are the things that we can give. These are the things that we can give to be able to help somebody else. I'm going to always be an advocate for helping, because I don't really believe that we're here just for ourselves. Yes, we want this, and yes, we want that. We want the success. We want all the glitz and the glamour. We want all of that. But even when we achieve all of that, what are we to do after that? Help somebody else. Even when we achieve the wealth that we all seek so much, what are we to do with it? Help somebody else. So, sometimes you can't do nothing at all. What can you do? You got to sit back. You got to wait. You got to watch. And you can pray. As you wait, as you watch, you can pray. And don't forget, always, 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 love is so important. Love is so important. Charity is so important for our family, for our friends, even for strangers, because the Bible says they may be unaware. Strangers are angels unaware. So we have to always be, that person, that go-to person, that somebody can say, well, you know what? I didn't want to listen, but so-and-so was there to help me out. So-and-so was right there to show me love. So-and-so never left my side. So-and-so never gave up on me. And that's what we can do. That part we can do. We can be a support system and never give up on people and always have hope for them. That we can do. It's so important that we don't just live our lives for ourselves. That's so selfish. Live our lives so that we can live to help other people. And I really, truly believe that when we live like that, these are the times that we get, the blessings that we seek. It's about giving. I wrote a status today on my Facebook. If you're not giving, you're not living. So you can give the support, you can give the love, you can give the charity, you can give the time. Sometimes people just need time. Even if it's just you just be there. You may not be able to do anything else but to be there. Time is of the essence. Time is important as well. And we need to be able to do all these things to be able to help somebody else. I love that. I absolutely love. I absolutely love being able to help somebody else. It's such a good feeling when you can just, oh my God, to give, to show support, to put a smile on somebody's face. And sometimes they may not understand, what you're trying to do. Sometimes they will show, a grudge or animosity or even hate. Like, some people, you show so much love and they'll just hate you anyway. You still gotta love them past that. Still gotta love them past it. Like, that's what we're here for, to show that love. And that's how I believe that God wants us to be. And that's how, like I said, I vow to be that way. But family members, listen, You can't do nothing with them if they don't want to help themselves. Sometimes it's just going to take life to show and to teach. And the experience of it all is what will be the factor that will show people the error of their way. We can say what we want, and we may never be the one to show people that they need change. But life can be a teacher. Life can be a lesson. The experience. And sometimes that's all people might need. Sometimes people have to go through things anyway. They have to go through it, because then if they don't go through it, then there's nothing to talk about. There's nothing to tell somebody else. There's nothing to say how they got over it, or, got through it. So sometimes God will allow things to happen to people, and even though we want to be right there to be, a rescue and a help, God may not allow us to be the ones, and He may not want the situation to even change. Or I won't say what God won't want or doesn't want, but He may not allow it. And it may be just life that has to teach. So listen, guys, always remember to love, to support. Most of all, pray. If you believe in prayer, I strongly suggest prayer. I pray for my family all the time. I pray for my friends, my pastor, the people in my church. I pray all the time. I do believe that there is supernatural things that take place when you pray that can change what seems to be impossible in the natural world. I believe that prayer does change things, and sometimes all it takes is a prayer. Family members, they may be stubborn. What you gonna do? Ain't much you can do. So you pray. All right, guys, this is your girl, Lady T, the life coach, and I just wanted to drop that nugget because, like I said, I love sharing. When something comes up and it gets stirred up inside of me, I just want to run, and I want to share it with you guys. I hope it's been a help. I hope it helps somebody, But anyway, remember, guys, to like, to comment, and to share. Also to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.